Hi everyone. This video is for anyone that's single right now and would like to bring that partner into your life. So if you are watching this video, if it happens that this is a situation that you're in, I wanted to share a few ideas about things that you could do more on the inner side of things rather than the external side of things to make room in your life for the partner that you're wishing to meet. One of the main questions that would be good to ask yourself is there space in my life right now to be getting into a relationship? Do you have the time in your life? Do you have the space? Are you emotionally open to that? Are you willing to have someone in your life? You may think that you do, but it could be, if you're really honest, and maybe it isn't the right time if you're honest about it. There are times when being by yourself, by being alone, it can be a really good time of growth for you. You can try a lot of things which you may not be able to do in a time when you do have a partner or when you're in a relationship. But of course, that's not why you're watching this. So if you are seeking a partner, making space in your life for that, how does that look? On the external, it could be being basically available, being open to having meetings with someone, having the money to go for a date. Yeah, just having that space, that room in your life so that that can become an option. One of the other questions that it's good to ask yourself is, have you healed any traumas from previous hurts or previous relationships that you had? Are there still strings attached? One of the most important things to do is to clear out any old traumas, any old feelings that are still sort of hanging in the air, with exes, with people that you were with in the past. Is your heart still broken? Are you still energetically attached to someone else? Are you still longing for someone else? Are you still in love with someone else? Those are things which will massively impede your ability to connect with someone. I mean, on a superficial level, you can dress really well, you can have a lot of money, you can have a nice car, you can put makeup on, but those things may not work in the long term if deep down inside you know that you're still longing for someone else. It's a painful thing to do, but it's really good to clear out that space energetically to make room for the person that you're wishing to bring into your life, your future partner. Another thing is to be very clear in what you're actually searching for. What is it that you want? Are you interested in a husband or a wife? Are you interested in a long-term, lifetime relationship? Or are you wanting something just to satisfy your needs right now? Coming to terms with your own loneliness right now is very painful. It can be difficult to go through that time alone, to feel what it's like just to be alone by yourself, learning to be with yourself and cultivating kind of a relationship with your own self and your own company makes you more fun to be around when you do meet that partner. It can really be a fruitful time to put more energy towards self-care and loving yourself more, treating yourself in a way that you would want to be treated by someone that loves you. One way to look at it is, if you fill your own cup first, it will overflow to other people, rather than wanting someone to fulfill all of your needs when you meet them, and feeling so empty until you have that companion in your life. As a man or woman, it's important also to find out who you are and to not put everything into this idea of being with someone, that longing and that grasping energy. It's very often when we are so desperate, when we really are reaching and grasping for someone that's not there, that just prolongs that longing and that grasping, and it stops that relationship that we really want from happening. But when we sort of relax, we take a step back and we fill our heart with joy, we just flood ourselves with good emotions and feelings and experiences and go out there and just enjoy life. When we sort of forget about that desire of just how empty it is being alone, and when we concentrate more on just enjoying the everyday things, that has a magical way sometimes to bring people into our life. So those are some of the key things. Firstly, to create space in your life externally and internally as well. and to look at your past relationships. How did they work out or not work out? What is it that you actually want, what you're seeking? And being with yourself, just spending time with your own company and enjoying your own presence and working on yourself, becoming a better person each day. And those will be the gifts that you'll come to share with someone when the time comes. And importantly, most importantly, don't give up. There is someone out there for you. They will come into your life when you're ready, when they're ready. Maybe they're not ready yet. Maybe you're not ready yet. When the time comes, it will happen. You'll be glad that you put so much into this time of being single. Use this time that you have now.